Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to open up a mystery box with you. And interestingly enough, this box is even more of a mystery than I probably would normally do. So the box is from NuSource, and I think that I purchased a New with Tags designer box. So if you are interested in finding out what I got along with me, stick around. If you are new here, my name is Malika and I am a part-time reseller. I primarily resell on Poshmark, but also sell on eBay, Mercari, and Depop. I am a relatively new reseller, and because I'm part-time, I have tried to do some online sourcing because my time is limited in terms of how often I can thrift. And I want to tell you, I thought I had lost my mind because I was like 99% sure I had purchased a box on NuSource, but I couldn't see a charge. There was no email to be found. I kept looking. And then all of a sudden yesterday, a box shows up. So I was like, okay, I did buy on NuSource. And I did a video last week of what I sourced from a Goodwill mystery box, a pre-loved box. And that turned out to be much better than expected. So I figured I would go ahead and open this one on camera too and share it with y'all. So if you are interested to see what I got, join me and we're gonna figure out together what these things are. If I think that they are gonna be worth selling, which I sure hope they are, because I know this was an expensive box, and you know what I'm going to do with all of these pieces. So let's get into it. If I'm remembering everything correctly, this box has 20 pieces in it. And so I'm going to put on my glasses so I can see everything really clearly. And it's from NuSource. Like I said, it's my first time ever purchasing a box from NuSource. If you're not familiar, I think this is like a really popular online resource for online sourcing option for resellers. And so I tried the blue box, which was certainly a lot less expensive than the NuSource, and again, pretty hit or miss, mostly miss. So I'm excited to see what's in here. So I now have it open and got this lovely little thing from NuSource talking about the quality of what's in here. So that's cool. Okay, we'll put that aside. Okay, so again, I think there's 20 pieces in here, so we'll find out for sure. So to start, we have this black Anne Fontaine size 4 dress. And I am not hugely familiar with Anne Fontaine, but this is made in France, so I do think that this is pretty nice higher end piece. And it is, let's see, I'm trying to see if I can see what the materials are on this. I'm not sure. I may have to come back on that or put on the screen later what the materials are on this. But this is like a little black shirt dress. Pull this one out so you can see it. So this is cute. This is a little black short dress. That will be really great for spring for someone. I know I personally have a little black shirt dress that I love for the spring and summer. So that's a good start. I am not seeing any tags on these, so these may not be new with tags, but this fantastic Max Mara, I absolutely know what that is, and that is a great brand. Max Mara, if you're not familiar, very high-end brand. This made in Italy. These are some pants, drawstring pants, and not anything special or exciting, but being Max Mara, it's definitely a higher end. They are pure new wool. So they feel very light, but being wool, that's definitely nice because they could actually keep you warm or be in the kind of in the warmer weather days. They're so light that you can get away with wearing them then as well. So that is definitely a positive as well. Okay, I'm back. I actually had to readjust the lighting and move because there was too much glare. So this is hopefully better. So I'm standing up now, so I think that also is going to be better. So anyway, happy with that Max Mara pair of pants. Those I feel are going to be good. So let's move on to the next item. Okay, we've got a skirt here, Amanda Uprichard. I like Amanda Uprichard. I have another Amanda Uprichard piece that I have listed, and it's actually been listed for a while and it hasn't sold, but I do know that Amanda Uprichard is a really good brand. This is a cute little white skirt for summer. This is good. Also has no tags on it, so I've been thinking as I was rearranging that this box definitely is not a new with tags box, obviously, because none of these things have tags on it, but I don't think anything is probably going to be, so that's fine, that's fine. We'll see what else is in here and see how we're going to be able to do. So these are some, gosh, these are dirty. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like dirt all over. These are like a wool pant with a drawstring on the bottom by NuSource store. I am not familiar with NuSource store. I have to look this up, but these pants are really dirty. They feel like a wool pant. Man, these are dirty. Let's see if I can find the materials. They feel like a wool, a thick wool. They're not rough wool, but definitely wool pants. Yeah, they're a wool blend pant with pockets. These are odd pants. I don't know, we're heading out of people thinking about deep winter clothing, but if I can get these cleaned up, they might be okay to list, but I have to look and see about NuSource store. I don't know anything about that place, so we'll see. Okay, another jean or another pair of pants redone. Let's show you this way right there, which is, I see Redone a lot. I don't normally pick up their stuff. I know they are a good brand, I just haven't picked it up. These are like a slim fit, which not quite skinny, which is good. A little bit better, a slim fit jeans, size 28. So a smaller size, a size that equates to a size 6, so that's okay, but they're in good condition. I don't see any spots or stains on them, so I think I could probably list these. That's good. So there's a thumbs up on those. Okay, next up, a little, what is this, like a little tank shirt. Oh, Neely Lotan. I have heard of this. I know that's a really high-end brand, but this is just a little t-shirt or a little sleeveless tank. Love first. This might be something that would go on maybe like a Depop or something. We'll see. I don't know. I know that this is a really expensive brand. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Neely Lotan, but I don't know how well that will do, but we'll see. That's a maybe for sure. Okay, this looks promising. Ooh, we've got like I love like a slip silk dress, and this one's got some sheer on it. What is it? Oh, Alice and Olivia. Okay, that's great. Alice and Olivia is a really nice brand, and this, oh no, okay, but unfortunately we got very dirty. I don't know how well that's coming through, but this has a lot of dirt on it. Okay, if I can get the dirt out of this, might be something I don't know if I'll list it. I have to look it up, but this is definitely something I can go to the real world. This is really pretty, but it's dirty. So fingers crossed, if I can get that out, maybe I'll list it, I'll take a look, but if I can't list it, I will take that to the real. If you're not familiar with the real, they are a online luxury consignment. They actually have brick and mortar stores too, but they're mostly online. I live not that far from one of their brick and mortars, and so I could take that or any of these other things maybe in that I'm not feeling good about. These are some faux leather pants, Good American. I have these exact same pants. So these are a straight leg faux leather pant. These look to be in good condition. Oh shoot, there's a little scuffing at the bottom, but other than that, they're in good shape. I don't know how much people are vibing on the sort of faux leather, vegan leather pants anymore, or Good American. Good American doesn't sell super well anymore. I've sold a pair of Good American jeans and they took a while, but I might be able to list these. I'll see. That's a definite maybe, so not terrible. I'm feeling okay about that. Okay, this is a skirt. This is Millie. Millie is a very high-end brand. I've never sold it. I don't know how it does on the resale market, but this is a cute skirt and it's a size large and it's cotton. So this is really great, I think, for spring. I don't know how much this would make on the resale market, because I feel like with some of these designers, if people aren't really familiar with them, they're not necessarily knowing to pay up for it. Okay, yeah, cute cotton skirt, maybe. But yeah, this is cute. I don't know how much it'll resell for. Again, this might be another one that goes through the rail if I don't think I can sell it myself for very much. Okay, got some little shorts. Or the little black shorts. Oh, this is good. Ulla Johnson. Now, this is a designer that people recognize on the resale market. It's shorts. It's got like a little, and they're dirty. So I don't know, maybe that'll come out. But these shorts are cute, other than being dirty. They're a cute little short. They're lightweight. They've got like a little lacy sheer thing happening at the bottom, which is pretty on trend right now with this little belt. So these, if I can get that, whatever that is, if I can get that off, this is really good because people do pay up for Ulla Johnson for sure. That is a yes, if I can get that stain out. Okay, we have some jeans here. Sunny, not at all familiar with this. I'll have to look that up. But made in Italy. These are nice looking pants, but again, they're like I would call these a slim fit. They don't look fully skinny. Oh, interesting. So these things, I'm wondering if a lot of this stuff comes from the bins, because it's got like the same little tag I see on stuff when I get things at a Goodwill bin. Yeah. And that would be really interesting to know if that's where they're getting their stuff from. But the things that I'm seeing right now look, given that all the stains that I'm seeing in the dirt, the dirty pants, I wouldn't be surprised if these are bins. But these are actually, I don't know, I'll have to look these up. This is a good pant. It's a dark wash. It is. These, I don't see anything on these pants, so that's a good thing. And they're a slim fit, which definitely better than skinny. Close to skinny, but better than skinny. Okay, next we have a pair of trousers, ivory trousers. These are Martin Grant, very high-end designer label. I have no idea how this says on the resale market. These are really nice, wide leg pants. Okay, this is a good thing. I'm not seeing, no, that's fluff. Okay, so I'm not seeing any marks or stains on this, which is pretty impressive given that they are ivory. Yeah, these could be good. I don't know. I have to check and see how much these resell for, but if they don't resell, when I look at comps, I will send these try and take these to the Real to get them sold, because that, I know they'll actually take those and those should do pretty well in the Real. So that, okay, thumbs up. Okay, next we've got another pair of jeans, Citizens of Humanity, which that's good. And this looks like a straight leg, slim fit pant. I would say not skinny because they go out at the bottom. So this is like a straight leg, slim fit. And they are a smaller size though, so that's not fantastic. A lot of these are on the small side. But these are yay. I have a couple of other Citizens of Humanity denim that I have listed that have not moved. I know Citizen sells really well for a lot of people. It has not sold for me, but these look different than anything else I have. I actually have a black pair and a light wash, and this is a dark wash, which is good. So I feel happy about that one. That's a thumbs up. This feels like cashmere. This is, what is this? Okay, what this is. Oh, there's a tag. Oop, the tag is ripping off. Claudia Nicole cashmere. And I don't know, is this it's tied, or oh, maybe this is like a, what's it called when you put this over, like a poncho kind of a thing. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Looks to be intact. I'm not seeing any holes as of yet. That one might be, it's definitely got some wear on it. Gosh, looks like it got pulled a little bit there. So I'm not gonna be able to sell this for very much. Yeah, because of the pull there, but I will try and sell this for a little bit just to try and make some of my money back. Even for me, I sell a lot of cashmere, and I tend to sell cashmere sweaters the range is pretty wide because it depends on the brand, but anywhere from $25, $27 on the low end to $50 on the higher end is where I've been with sweaters. So something like that, it probably would have only gotten 20 anyway, which that's definitely not gonna get my money back, but I might be able to at least get something out of that. So we'll see. Okay, this looks promising. This is what feels like, yeah. So this is Legence, and this feels very much like silk. Oh, it's interesting. It's a bodysuit with the crossover front blouse. This feels fantastic. This feels very soft, very luxurious. I'm assuming this is silk, because it very much feels like silk, and if it's not silk, it's a really good imitation. Yeah, so this is 100% silk. I'm trying to show you label, but it's older, as you can tell, if you can see that or not. But yeah, 100% silk. This is beautiful. It does not look like it has anything on it. So this is a for sure, yes, I can list this, and people know Legence like they know Ulla Johnson. That one I feel like I can move for a good price, probably. Okay, next one, another bodysuit, but this one is like a sequence thing. Oh, this feels very New Year's. I wish I'd had this a month ago. Generation Love. Don't know Generation Love, but I'm sure it's a high-end brand. Don't know if it's recognizable, but this is a maybe. I feel like I'm about a month late on that one, but we will see. That could move. Next, some denim, black denim, camo. These look very short and cropped. Let me see. Yeah, these are cropped denim jean. They're in okay shape. There's definitely wear back here on the pockets. I always like to check the hemline. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of wear. Check the hem. The crotch is in great shape, but there's definitely wear in lots of places. These are, you can tell, are a really well-made pair of denim. I don't know how much this brand, I'll have to check how well this resells. So that's a maybe. I'll look on the Real too and see if that's something that they would maybe take. Okay, this next one, Edwin, another one I'm not particularly familiar with. These are little white shorts. Stain on the back. More stains. Oh, okay, these are like a distressed short, and they're kind of stained. I don't think so. Maybe I might be able to get something for those on Depop. We'll see. I don't think those will perform well at all, but I'll check and see. So far this box, I'm just saying, I've got like about 5 more things in here, is not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Okay, Armani jeans. Not sure how well Armani jeans does. If it was Armani, I'd feel good about it, but Armani jeans. And these aren't jeans. These are like a velvet ribbed, like elastic waist, straight leg pant. These look really comfy and cozy to wear. Again, this is another smaller size. And it is what it is. But these might be okay. Oh, and they've got pockets, which is a good selling point. So that's an okay. I think, yeah, I could probably list that. I have no idea what I can get for it, but I feel like I can list it. Okay, this is more cashmere. This is Saks Fifth Avenue. I actually have a black Saks. This is short sleeve though. I have a black Saks Fifth Avenue. Wait a minute. This looks, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but this looks like somebody cut the sleeves off. What? I have this, what I bet is this exact same sweater currently listed, but with the sleeves fully intact. They're sending this out. Somebody cut the sleeves off, or I doubt Saks is selling this sweater. I have to look, but selling this sweater like this. So this looks like somebody, why would somebody do this? Like just went and cut the sleeves off themselves? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to think about that. That, I have to move on because I don't, right now I'm not feeling great about that one. That's crazy. And I will say the one that I have posted, which is in beautiful condition, fully intact, is interestingly enough hasn't sold. And it's been listed for like over 2 months. Okay, this is another sweater, another Armani jeans sweater. And this is an okay rib sweater. I think it's a little dated in terms of, no, actually this is pretty good. This is this funnel neck look. People are definitely looking for that. It's got some spots on it. If I can treat this and get the spots out, this would be a pretty good, the one to list. I have no idea what that might fetch for, but that's actually a pretty good sweater. Okay, next, another, excuse me, another bodysuit. And this is, okay, happy about this one. This is Favorite Daughter. Favorite Daughter is great. I wish some of those jeans were Favorite Daughter because that would have been better. But a Favorite Daughter bodysuit, I don't think I'll be able to get much for this, but it is Favorite Daughter, which is positive. That is a yes, that I will go ahead and list that. And we're down to our last three, y'all. Okay, let's move through these. Some white jeans. Okay, J brand. I don't ever list J brand. J brand does not fetch for much. And stain on these, and they're skinny. So no go on this. I know there's probably still some people out there who are wanting their skinny. There's some girlies that still want their skinny jeans. So if I can get this out, I will go ahead and list these. I'm just not going to expect much from them, but I will list them just to try and at least get my money back on that, because going into spring and summer, people are going to want their white jeans and even skinny. Okay, here's a dress. This is a halter dress. Oh, it's cute. It looks a little worse for wear though. It's got some dinge on it. I don't know, and I can't tell really from the material. It does not feel like really great material. I don't know who this is. This is a, okay, Eagle Azul. Eagle Azul. I am not familiar with this brand, and I don't know if that's showing up, but the dress is, I have to look this up because this is a maybe. It is a little, it's dingy though. It's dingy and dirty. If I can wash this and that comes out, then we'll see, because the material doesn't feel that high and I feel like I could probably wash that. So we'll see. That's a maybe as well. Here's our last thing, which I'm already not liking. J brand again. And these are like a floral jeans and also skinny. So no go on that one. Yeah. These, I think I will, maybe I'll throw them on the list. I'm not sure. I've never sold J brand. When I've looked online, when I've been like in the stores and I find J brand, I've not been motivated to pick them up because they don't seem to resell for very much. So that is that. I'm gonna now go through all of this and see how many pieces I actually did get and just check and see what I'm gonna probably keep. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I've gone through the box and there's a total of 24 items. So that's some good news. They actually gave me 4 more pieces than it said, which helps bring the cost of goods down a little bit. With that said, I think there's only about 16 things here that I feel like are worth listing, because of the fact that either like skinny jeans or this, if I can't get the stains out, or it just doesn't make sense to list it. My time's not worth it based on what I probably get. There's a few of those things I'm gonna have to do some research on and find out. But I think 16 of these things are worth my time listing, or I'll try and, I think 1 or 2 of them, I'm gonna see what I can get at the Real. And even within those, I've gotta get out some stains. So overall, if their boxes are always like this, which I don't think they are. I remember reading the reviews because I wouldn't have bought something if I hadn't seen something with good reviews. But for me, if I were going to consider buying this particular box again, it's probably a no-go because it's so expensive. We will see how these things perform. If I feel like I make some money, even on this box, and I'm not at all excited about, then I'll probably buy another one of these boxes if I feel like I have the money to do it again because it's expensive. But right now I'm not feeling great about the NuSource designer box, which is pre-loved. Said at the beginning of the video I thought it was gonna be new with tags. Oh, that was so wrong. So anyway, I'm giving it a thumbs down right now, but if you stayed with me, thanks so much for watching. And if you enjoy my content, I'd love to have you come back. So I would love to have you subscribe. And if you enjoyed what you saw here, please like the video. And until next time, take care.